The backhanded compliment.
Oh, this is where it gets really fun. Because they use a positive word, so you feel good for a second.
Just a second. And then the real meaning sinks in. Hey, good to see you. How are you?
Oh, honestly, it has been a week. My back has been absolutely killing me. I didn't sleep well at all last night because the neighbor's dog.
Whoa, stop. Stop right there.
What'd I do?
You just broke the first, the most important rule. You fell right into the trap.
The how are you trap.
Exactly. We are doing a deep dive today into these 50 phrases that basically unlock American culture. And that one, number 48. That's the gatekeeper.
It really is. I mean, it looks like a question. It has a question mark and everything.
Right. You're grammatically required to give information, but culturally.
Culturally, it's nothing. It's just noise. It's a handshake made of air.
A handshake made of air? I love that. It's just a greeting. It is not an inquiry. The only correct answer is good you or fine thanks, how are you?
And if you actually start talking about your bad back or your neighbor's dog...
You're not just oversharing. You're, malfunctioning.
No.
You're breaking the system.
Which is funny, because this drives people from other cultures completely nuts. You know, in a lot of places, if you ask that, you're expected to actually listen to the answer.
But here, it's all about efficiency. It's, I see you, you see me, okay, we're done here.
And that's really what we're getting into today, right?
Yeah.
It's not about vocabulary.
No.
It's about the hidden rules, the stuff nobody tells you. Because if you translate this stuff literally...
Oh, you are going to be so confused. I'm probably really frustrated.
Or are you going to find yourself agreeing to move someone's couch on a Saturday morning?
Oh, God, yes. The polite noise script. We have to start there.
Okay, let's do it.
This is where the gap between what someone says and what they actually mean gets, it gets huge. So picture this. You run into an acquaintance, you chat for a minute, then they say, we should hang out sometime.
Okay, so my brain, the literal part of my brain, hears that and goes, oh, great, let me get my phone out. We can check our calendars.
Don't do it. That would be a social catastrophe.
Right. Because we should hang out sometime doesn't actually mean I want to make a plan with you.
No, it means I like you enough to be polite, but I have zero intention of following through on this. It's a warm way to say goodbye.
It's the sometime that's the tell, isn't it?
That's the key. If they say, are you free Tuesday? That's a real invitation. But sometime. That's just a placeholder for never.
It's the illusion of being open and available, which I guess brings us to the most dangerous one in this whole category. Number 50.
Let me know if you need anything.
The empty offer. This one gets me. I think people actually think they mean it when they say it.
Oh, they totally think they mean it. But let's play this out. I'll be your well-meaning American friend. You're having a really bad week.
Oh, man, that sounds so rough. Seriously, let me know if you need anything at all.
Actually, you know what? That would be amazing. Could you help me move my couch on Saturday?
Oh.
Yeah.
This Saturday, I think I have a thing. I'd have to check my calendar. But probably. And there it is. The awkward silence. The immediate panic.
I panicked. I didn't actually want to lift heavy furniture. I just wanted to sound like a good person.
And that's the cultural tension, right? We want to seem helpful and neighborly, but we also really value our independence.
And we assume you value yours too. So the offer is really a test.
So the correct way to respond is just, thanks so much. I really appreciate that.
And then you never, ever ask. The social contract is fulfilled. Everyone feels good. No couches are moved.
It's a ritual. But sometimes that desire to disengage while still sounding supportive gets weird. Like the phrase, you do you.
Yes. Phrase 43, on the surface, it sounds so empowering. You do you.
Yeah, live your truth. But that is not how it's used, is it?
Almost never. It's a dismissal. It's what you say when you're done arguing.
So if I say I'm going to quit my job to become a professional mime, and you say, well,
you do you.
I'm not cheering you on. I am saying, I think that is a terrible idea, but I'm officially washing my hands of it. And that avoidance of direct conflict of saying, that's a bad idea, that's the theme here.
It is. But if you think social settings are a minefield, just wait till we get to the workplace.
Oh, the office battlefield. I love this. Because American work culture is just so aggressively nice on the surface.
It's so nice. Everyone is super excited to hop on a call and circle back.
But underneath all that niceness,
yeah,
it's pure passive aggression.
It is weaponized politeness. Let's start with the big one, the heavy artillery. Phrase number 40, per my last email.
Ugh, it gives me chills. It's so brutal.
It's a killer. because it sounds so professional, so calm.
But what it actually means is, can you not read? I already told you this, and you are wasting my time.
Exactly. It's professional shouting. It creates a paper trail that says, I did my job, you failed to do yours. And the deniability is perfect.
You're just referencing previous correspondence.
Another one I love is the stall tactic.
Oh, let me circle back on that. Phrase 39, yeah.
Yes, circle back. It sounds so active, like there's motion.
But it usually means, I am hoping you forget about this entirely.
Let's do it. I'm your manager. I need this awful report by Friday. Hey, I really need this done by EOD Friday.
That's a pretty tight turnaround. Let me circle back with you on that.
Okay, sounds good.
See, I didn't say yes, but I also didn't say no. I just bought myself time.
And I let you do it because I wanted to avoid the confrontation, but if I really wanted to be aggressive, I would have used the ultimate power move.
Ah, yes. Phrase 37.
Thanks in advance.
Oh, it's a masterpiece of manipulation.
It really is. It just removes your ability to say no.
It does. If I end an email with thanks in advance, I am thanking you for something you haven't even agreed to do yet.
You're thanking me for my future obedience. It's brilliant.
It creates this social pressure. Now, if I don't do it, I'm not just being unhelpful. I'm rejecting your politeness. I'm being rude.
It's so effective, and there's so many of these. Let's take this offline.
Means please shut up now.
You are derailing this meeting. Or how about, that's a creative approach.
Which means that is the worst idea I have ever heard. And we are never, ever doing that.
It's a whole language designed to avoid the word no.
Right. You're not given a no. You're just given this fog. And you're supposed to find the no somewhere inside the fog.
And speaking of fog, we have to talk about maybe the most confusing category. The backhanded compliment.
Oh, this is where it gets really fun. Because they use a positive word so you feel good for a second.
Just a second. And then the real meaning sinks in.
Like someone telling you you're brave for wearing a certain outfit.
Exactly. Phrase 26. Brave is a good thing, right? Soldiers are brave.
But if you show up to a party in a bright orange shirt and someone says, wow, you are so brave for wearing that.
That is not a compliment.
No. That means I would never be caught dead in that shirt.
It's an insult wrapped in plausible deniability. Because if you get upset, they can just say, what? I said you were brave. That's a good thing.
It's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
But the undisputed champion of this, the Hall of Famer, has to be the Southern Classic.
Oh, I know exactly where you're going.
Bless your heart.
Phrase number 27. To an outsider, it sounds so sweet, so kind.
Like a genuine blessing. But if you spill a drink on yourself and someone from the South looks at you with pity and says, oh, bless your heart.
They are calling you a complete and total idiot.
A pathetic idiot, even. It means, you poor, simple creature, you can't help it.
It is the most savage insult disguised as a prayer.
Okay, let's do a rapid fire round. I want to see if I can decode these.
Okay, I'll throw them at you. Number 44. Good for you.
Ooh. Okay, tone is everything here. If it's, hey, good for you, it's real. But if it's that higher pitched, slightly slower, oh, good for you.
Yes. What does that mean?
That's patronizing. That's what you say to a child. It means, how nice that you have a little hobby.
Perfect. Okay, next one. Phrase 24. You look so comfortable.
Oof, that's a direct hit. That means I look sloppy.
It means you look like you've given up. It means I put on real clothes today and I see that you did not.
It's this weird cultural thing where looking too comfortable is like a moral failing.
But again, they can't just say, your sweatpants are stained. So
Yeah.
they say you look comfortable.
It's just psychological warfare with polite words.
It really is. Okay, let's switch gears to something that's less about psychology and more about just weird grammar.
You mean the yeah-no paradox?
The yeah-no versus no-yeah. Phrase number 8.
This one is great because it seems like it makes no sense at all. Yeah, no, should cancel out, right? It should be a maybe.
You'd think so, but it's actually really logical. Yeah, no always means no.
The yeah is just acknowledging that you heard the question. It's like, yeah, I understand what you're asking.
But the answer is no, exactly.
Yeah.
Whereas no yeah means yes.
Right. No, yeah, for sure. It's like, you might have thought I'd say no, but actually, yeah.
The second word is the one that matters. Usually.
Usually.
Well, then you get phrase 14. I'm good.
The waiter scenario.
The classic waiter scenario. He comes over with the water pitcher. More water. And you say,
I'm good. Meaning, no thank you.
but if I ask you, how are you? You might say, I'm good. Meaning, yes, I am fine.
So it's all about the context. In a service situation, I'm good is a polite no. It means I've had enough.
It's softer than a hard no, which is a theme. And speaking of soft words, what about sorry?
Americans say sorry for everything, just for existing in a space.
They really do. If someone needs to squeeze past you in an aisle, they say sorry.
But they're not actually apologizing for a mistake.
No. In that context, sorry just means excuse me. It means I'm entering your personal space for a second.
Which is so different from its modern cousin, sorry not sorry.
Oh, that's pure defiance. That means I know this is against the rules and I am delighted by it.
So we have a word that means excuse me and a phrase that means I refuse to apologize. It's a lot.
It is, and just when you think you've cracked the code, the U.S. has to make it even harder. We have to talk about geography.
The regional whiplash. This is where it all falls apart.
It really does. I mean, let's just start with the soda wars. Phrase 16. The word Coke.
Okay, this one is genuinely confusing even for Americans.
Right. In most of the country, Coke is a specific brand of soda.
But you go down south to Atlanta or Mississippi.
And Coke means literally any soft drink.
It's wild. You go to a restaurant, you say, I'll have a Coke, and the server says, okay, what kind?
And you can see Sprite, and no one bats an eye. It's a generic term.
Or the sandwich thing. The sub, the hoagie, the hero, the grinder.
It's the same sandwich, but the name is like a tribal password. You use the wrong word in the wrong city, and you immediately out yourself as a tourist.
But the one that actually causes real-world problems is dinner versus supper.
Oh, this is a big one, especially with older generations or in more rural areas.
For a lot of us, dinner is the evening meal.
Right. But in parts of the Midwest and the South, dinner is the big meal in the middle of the day. Lunch.
And supper is the lighter meal in the evening.
So if your grandma in Iowa invites you over for Sunday dinner, do not show up at 7 p.m.
You will have missed it by about 6 hours. You always have to ask for a specific time.
So when you pull back and look at this whole thing, the polite offers, the office politics, the regional words, what's the big takeaway?
You know, it really feels like American communication is just designed to maintain a surface level of harmony. It's all about avoiding awkwardness.
Yes. We pretend to be very direct, very tell it like it is, but in reality, we spend all day using code to avoid direct conflict.
The words say one thing, but the intent is something else entirely. You look brave is really, I don't like your shirt. Per my last email is, you're incompetent.
And once you see that code, you can't unsee it.
Which I guess brings us to the final thought. There is one phrase number one on the list that just cuts through all the code. It's the one time an American is being brutally, terrifyingly direct.
Oh, I know what it is. It's the 4 scariest words in the English language.
We need to talk.
Ugh. Just hearing it gives me anxiety.
It's never good. We need to talk is never followed by.
Yeah.
About the surprise party we're throwing for you.
Never. It's a breakup. It's getting fired. It's bad news. It is the sound of the polite facade crumbling to the ground.
So really, the advice for anyone listening is learn all the other codes so you never have to hear those 4 words.
That's it. Listen to the context, not just the words. If someone says, let me circle back, just assume it's not happening. And if someone says, you look so comfortable,
just go home and change your pants.
Immediately. This has been really insightful.
It has. Now I feel like I need to go back and analyze every conversation I've had for the last 10 years.
Well, don't worry about it. You just do you.
Hey, I see what you did.
Thanks for diving in with us. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely be back. Bye, everyone.